Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. If you need to stop practicing before you finish.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice, even though you won the tournament already. I'm glad to see you haven't stopped.
Harry Pippin certainly steered me
There's
right.
something in there, I just know it.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these.
Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly,
Actually, I enjoyed it.
how kind of you. It seems. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't he? Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later, even with...
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fat.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp... Now, what say we branch out? You'll find that some plants... The cabbages do get testy without something to chew.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other green. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh,
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chop. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? Not saying you can't go it alone.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones... You get the idea. Anyway, we, Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
and with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, and good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Huh. Well, I suppose...
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Off on another.
Nothing beats a leisurely evening.
I tried a knee with that.
Shouldn't let
might be Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent. What he's doing.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach... Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from...
Yes, sir.
Good. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your... Some can be harvested from the plant. Others, however, come and see me when you've finished brewing. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants...
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented... I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a...
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that...
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
I'll get you the Fuipa feather.
I assure you he won't. Wait until you see what I'm...
Keep your potions...
Revelio.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fuipa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Revelio.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dart! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley, your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked.
I'm surprised you had the time. I'm
sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a...
taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way. As for the work you did, I confess I was
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectation.
a rare occurrence. In addition to having a pay particular attention. Now, I recommend that that'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from gas.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blank.
Might some kind soul help me?
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Accio! Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope...
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope's late mistress, before she died, she spoke with Pat. She was delirious at the end, poor thing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Scrope believes that Apollonia forbade Scrope. Scrope would not dare ask a student.
It seems this may help us both.
Scrope is relieved. Take this toast to the grotto. Just good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And...
Revelio.
Right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Revelio. Accio. Le Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Yes. Incendio.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Incendio! Accio!